Everybody, this is Dream, and today I'm going to be reviewing Taqoban. Taqoban is developed by ABX Game Studios and published by Radical Games. It comes out on March 25th, 2022. Don't have a price for it yet. This game is a puzzle game, and if you ever played one of those little handheld games where you have to maneuver the blocks around in order to create a picture that actually looks normal, it's very similar to that, only it's got an added a puzzle theme to it where you have to push a box inside these bigger boxes into a specific point in order to beat the level, and you also have to do that in as short of amount of moves as possible. It's a fairly interesting game. The only real drawbacks in the game is that it's actually a little bit too simple, I think. Even though there's multiple steps to it and multiple things you have to do, most of the puzzles are very easy to figure out. I feel like they could have done more variance from puzzle to puzzle, and even as they ramped up the difficulty, I feel like they could have made more variance on the easier puzzles, like make big, easy puzzles and then make small, hard puzzles, but they really didn't do that. There's just not enough puzzles in the game either, but it is easy enough and fun for a little while to play. It's probably not something you're going to want to spend a whole bunch of hours playing, but it's something that you'll probably enjoy for 30 minutes or so. So if it's under the price tag of $6, then I'd expect it's probably a decent buy, especially if you're just looking for the achievements. The achievements are going to come very quickly. They're very simple. You don't even have to play very many puzzles in order to get all the achievements, so it's very, it's very easy. But aside from the achievements, the puzzles are interesting enough, at least when you're getting started, to kind of figure out what you need to do. But again, like I said, there's just not enough puzzles. There's also a co-op mode, but there's actually only a few puzzles in that one, and so it's just not, there's not a lot there to be too excited about. You're probably gonna end up being done with the game entirely before you realize it, and then you're just like, oh, well, I was really hoping there was more. That's kind of how I felt. I continued to play past the achievements and actually completed all the puzzles. That's kind of how I felt about it. It's like, man, there should have been more here. Overall, though, it is a fun, decent little game. It's not gonna be too difficult for you to figure out how to complete all the puzzles. I think there might have been one or two that took me a little bit of time to figure out, but most of them, once you kind of look at it for a minute, it's pretty forward on what exactly you need to do, because there's just, like, when you have 4 blocks, there's only so many different types of moves you can do, so, it's kind of stuff like that that kind of hurt it a little bit. But overall, it's fun enough. It's probably better than some of the puzzle games we've actually reviewed recently. So, with that said, if you do pick it up, let us know in the comments what you think about it. And have a nice day, guys.